What is up, you guys? Leland here from GameCast, and I am playing a little bit of Halo 4. This is Regicide, and I do alright, I think. If I remember correctly, I recorded this a little while ago. Yeah, Regicide. Crazy. I guess that's kind of what is replacing regular Slayer for some reason. I don't really understand that. They completely cut out Slayer. I would have liked just regular Slayer, because when you're the king, it is scary as all hell. People are just surrounding you, or they're coming at you. If there's other people there, they aren't shooting at each other, they're only shooting at you. It is just ridiculous. And this was actually a pretty close game. I think it was between me and a guest, which is kind of funny. And the person who was not the guest, but was like there, you know, hosting the guest, I guess, he did not so good. But regardless, Regicide on Adrift. And I actually changed up my class. Usually I only run with mobility and ammo, but I actually switched it up so that instead of, I think, mobility, I have resupply on my grenades, which I actually use a lot. It's really useful. You think, no, I don't think that'd be that useful, because people use their grenades. You wouldn't find that many. So what's the point in that? It is a huge help, which I didn't even expect. So, yeah, I actually end up with quite a few grenades, which benefits me while I'm playing. So if you're one of those people that like to stick to something, maybe you should just switch it up. See if you like it or not. Speaking of switching things up, I played Halo 3 the other day. I liked it still, you know, Halo 3. Who the hell doesn't like Halo 3? It was awesome. Like, there were a few things that I missed from Halo 4 that they got rid of from Halo 3, such as, well, not really got rid of, but there are things in Halo 4 that I don't particularly like. Those things obviously weren't in Halo 3. I was hiding behind a wall, and I didn't have to worry about someone using Promethean vision on me. And that was awesome. Freaking awesome. I could just hide behind that wall. No one knew I was there. You know, I was just sneaking around with my shotgun. You know, whatever. Also, I'm not really digging the armor abilities in general. I don't know. I didn't mind reaches, because they weren't so... I don't even have a word. They weren't so... maybe I'll get back to whatever it is I'm trying to think of. But, I didn't mind reaches, because in reach there was the jetpack, there was armor lock. Okay, I didn't like armor lock. That I did not like. Sprint, and there was probably something else. Active camo. And I think that was it. I'm not... Oh, drop shield. But yeah, that was pretty much it for reach. And I actually like the drop shield. That was a really, really good armor ability that I liked. But you almost never got to use it in multiplayer, because it was always set loadouts for, like, depending on what game type you're playing and all that stuff. I like drop shield. I'm kind of upset that they didn't have that in Halo 4 with the custom loadouts. But I guess that would kind of cause problems, maybe. Because then there would always be someone with a drop shield. Now, they aren't exactly like bubble shields. They take damage. But it'd be kind of like everyone having a bubble shield that they could just enable whenever they want. It recharges. So, I don't know how good that would work. Oh, and also going back to Halo 3, bubble shields just kind of remind me of this. People seem to not like that sentence did not English correctly. People don't like to veto when it's necessary, or they veto when it's unnecessary. I don't know if you guys either know this or remember this, but in Halo 3, if you're playing Team Slayer, and you get like Team Slayer, you're playing, let's say, Last Resort. I'm using a very specific example. I got Last Resort, and it was not BRs, which I was like, whoa, back off. We cannot play Last Resort without spawning with BRs. It's such a big map. But no one voted. It was just me. I was the only one that vetoed the map, and it just frustrated the crap out of me. So we were running around with assault rifles, sometimes being able to find a good BR spawn if someone didn't already snag one. And it was just terrible. I think we still won though, because I am a boss. No. But yeah, it was team doubles. I was carrying my, or not team doubles, sorry. Multi-team. Teams of 2. I was carrying my teammate like crazy. Man, sniping in that game is so much different. It is quite a bit more difficult. They changed it a lot from Halo 3 to Reach. People were like, whoa, sniping is insanely easy in Reach compared to Halo 3. But then Halo 4 sniping is even easier than Halo Reach. So going from Halo 4 to Halo 3, it was insane. It was a huge difference in sniping. They've definitely changed the game a lot. And I don't really know if I'm down with all this change. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Halo 5. It better be good. It better be good, 343. Please do not screw us up on this one. Make it more like Halo. Not... Okay. This Halo isn't bad. Like, it's not terrible. But there are a few things that you guys could have changed to make it better. Like, you guys tried making a... I don't know. Like a game that looks and seems like Halo, but it doesn't exactly feel like it. You guys are trying to make your own sort of Halo. It's definitely not a Bungie Halo, because you're not Bungie. And I don't care who makes the game. I just want it to be like the game. I don't want it to be something totally different. I don't want any of that. Halo 3 was a great experience when I went back to it, because it was Halo, and I enjoyed it. Despite the very small things, such as people not vetoing when it's necessary, or when it's unnecessary, and all that. But if you guys made something like Halo 3 with slight modifications, like custom loadouts, and again, I said this in a previous commentary on the old channel, but a few things in the loadouts are too customizable, like the support upgrades, or something like that in the tactical packages. I think that's what they're called. They shouldn't be there. Also, you shouldn't be able to spawn with whatever grenades you want. It should just be frags. None of that. Just like change your primary weapon and your armor ability, and that would be fine. I would play the crap out of that. A Halo 3 with slight modifications, and it would be golden. Plus, I bet you Halo 5 is going to be on the new console, most likely. But I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Is it going to be like Halo 3, where it gave people a huge incentive to buy an Xbox 360? So people are going to go out and buy whatever it is they call the new Xbox because of Halo 5? It's very likely, but based on how long this current generation of consoles has been around, it is almost equally as likely that they'll make it for the Xbox 360, but optimize it for the newer console, or something like that. I don't really know what they're going to plan on, what they're planning on doing, but anyways, hope Halo 5 is good. I'm not exactly hating Halo 4. Like, I can have fun playing it sometimes. And yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and see you later.